It's one thing being scammed once, twice, 3 times and more. Guys, we really need to relook at this because definitely there's something wrong. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lindy Sherries. In today's video, I am going to list all the projects that scammed me. Why am I doing this? To embarrass myself? I don't think I get embarrassed anymore. I don't know. I think it comes with maturity and growth, where you realize that any mistake that I make now, it is a lesson that I grow from. And when I move on, at least I have experience and I can warn others. So I am recording this video to warn people who are just getting started, people who got invited into projects, but they do not really understand this whole world of blockchain, network marketing, cryptocurrency. And whenever they get scammed, then they cry. Guys, we've been there. We know it gets better. With 2 or 3 projects, you start getting used to these projects that they don't belong to your mother. They don't belong to your father. They don't belong to your grandma. These projects belong to someone who started the project with a mission. And sometimes that mission is to scam you. And for those who join that project early, they usually make the most money. But ask, and for some reason, I don't know how, I always join late. So I am going to list these projects. So when I started looking for a side hustle, remember I started this while I was working as a way for me when I resigned so that I can focus on this full time. And that's what I am doing now. I'm actually living my dream, guys. If you do not know, being a network marketer, guys, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. There are cases where you would cry because a project didn't work out. There are cases where you make a bad decision. There are cases where you just see that psychology just played you and you just went with the flow without even calculating the cost. But network marketing, guys, it is beautiful. And I just love it because you never get fired. You control when you want to work. If you do not want to work, you just stop and just sit and not do anything. But if you want to work and promote those projects, you can make the most money. Sometimes you can even make your salary in one day. So that's what network marketing is to me. And I love it. Am I giving up on network marketing? No, I will never give up on network marketing. But now I became wiser. I became stronger. I now analyze. I now research. And sometimes you think that you've done your research, you check all the angles, but then something happened. We are not God. These people become smarter and smarter, and they have a way of just solidifying their projects and making sure that the project looks legit while it is a scam. So the very first project that scammed me, guys, is Mining City. So let's talk about Mining City. So I was just a YouTuber recording videos, teaching people what is CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, what is cryptocurrencies, how to install your Trust wallet, and all of that, how to make money with surveys, which didn't pay much. Someone said to me, do you know you can mine Bitcoin Vault without buying the machine? This company keeps the machine somewhere in China and then it mines, and then daily they give you rewards. You just need to buy a package. And then I went in and bought a package. I think it was $100 then. And after that $100, I saw money coming every day. I was just so excited, guys, knowing that, guys, this is so easy. This is easy money. But here's the thing, you know, when you start with these things, when you go into a world where you do not understand and you don't even learn, you don't even give yourself time to learn, you will get scammed. And then I started mining and realized, okay, I can even buy a higher package. And this is what got me into debt, guys. This is what got me into debt. And then I went and got myself a loan. I think it was $250,000 somewhere there, which is, I think $25,000 if I'm not mistaken. And I got myself that package and it was mining. Guys, only to find out the very same day when I got that loan and I bought that package, within a week, the project stopped. So guys, got myself into debt. The project is no longer bringing money. And I was devastated, guys. I was so devastated. You know, you do these things wanting to earn extra income so that you can pay these debts, so that you can resign. Especially for me, the most important thing for me then was I need to resign, but I cannot resign without a plan. So that was the very first project where I got scammed, 210, I think, thousand rand, around $25,000. And it continued. While paying that debt, I came across Forsage. People are making money, guys. Forsage was just on point. I joined Forsage, I made some money, but then, now here's a stupid part when you join this project. You keep thinking if you invest more, then you will make more money, and then you'll be able to withdraw. And that's the time you need to withdraw. While making the little, just decide that you will withdraw 50%, 60%, 70%, and take back maybe 30%. But no, psychology played with us, or even lack of knowledge, guys, because we keep thinking, not if I can just push and start making maybe, let's just say $1,000 a day, then I will relax and I won't need to do this. But that's when the project ends. With Forsage, guys, I was doing so well. I made money, and then with that money, I took it back. Some money I took it back, and then some money I kept buying these levels. And with Forsage, it's something similar to Metaforce, and we had spillovers. The more, the higher the level, the more spillovers you would get. So something like that was like, okay, if I get a spillover in level 10, that's a lot of money, guys. So I kept upgrading and upgrading these levels, and then one day, Ethereum went up. So with Forsage, it wasn't really a scam, even though SEC, which is an agency in US that actually regulates all the network marketing and mining, you know, that agency started going after Forsage, and then things didn't turn out well, but they were still operating even though SEC was after them. And with Forsage, guys, at the same time, while we were making money, Ethereum gas fees went up. This is something that Forsage, the Forsage team couldn't control. Like, there was nothing wrong with the project except SEC, but we were still operating. But then Ethereum gas fees went up. So to join the project, you needed to join, I think, with $5 or $10. But then with the gas fees that Ethereum fame, remember, Ethereum is the first smart contract. So it being the first smart contract, it became so famous that the gas fees, they couldn't handle the volume of people, and the gas fees went up. Because of that, to register a person in Forsage, it would require something like 100 rand, 200 rand, sometimes 500 rand, which could go up to $50. So we couldn't continue with Forsage. That was the end of Forsage. And now, do remember, I also took another loan, 100 and something thousand, where I upgraded another level with the money that I made. If I didn't withdraw, if I didn't maybe like upgrade, keep upgrading these levels, I would say maybe I made close to $500,000 from Forsage. But because I kept putting the money back, which is a weak point that I'm working on. So that was the second project that scammed me. The third project that scammed me is NFT Networks. So NFT Networks are also, it's one of those that they were not in control. NFT Networks as well would buy same thing, machines, except they were mining NFTs. Those NFTs, it's a coin called NFTs. NFTN, yes, NFTN. And then we did well. People were earning. We were happy. The guy who started the project, he was honest. He was there. He was, you know, you join projects and then you see that these leaders are not interested. But that guy who was really fully focused, and I so wish that the value of this coin can go back up so that we can go back to NFT Networks. We still have these machines. They are still mining, but the value of the coin went up. And the reason is, one of the person who actually invested 1 billion NFTNs decided to withdraw his 1 billion, and the value went down, like way down, guys. So that was the end of NFTN. At least we still do have our mining machines. We can sell those mining machines, but at a very low cost. So I still believe that I should keep my mining machine, and one day something, a miracle will happen, or an investor will come and this value will go up, and let it just keep mining. You'll never know what's going to happen in future. So I wouldn't say NFT Networks scammed me. I think it's still there. It's just that he was not in control. He was also devastated when this happened. And then the fourth company that scammed me, and this one is just a progressive scam, Super One. Guys, Super One is strange, guys. Ever since I got invited by a friend of mine from Durban, he said to me, join this project next year. Actually, he said November, when, you remember World Cup when it did, I think it was around November or December last year. Yes, he said when that launches, Super One as well is going to launch. Did Super One launch? Yes, it did. And then they keep saying, buy these packages, buy these NFTs of these celebrities. But then the project is not launching. And then they said phase one, the monetization part, for those who bought these NFTs, celebrity NFTs like your Beyonce's, like your soccer stars. They will get monetized around first quarter of the year. Even now, guys, this project still going on. People are buying these NFTs, but they are not launching and they are not monetizing. People can even play games there, but not a cent. People have won from those games, but they're not able to withdraw. And I don't think they'll ever get to a point where they withdraw. This project, I mean, it's been there the past 2 years saying they're developing, and I don't see hope. And then the fifth project that scammed me is Quizlet Asset Management. Now with Quizlet Asset Management, it did something to my heart that made me realize that I really need to play different when it comes to network marketing. So Quizlet Asset Management, most of you know that what happened with Quizlet. If you do not know, there are videos where I shared on Quizlet. You can just watch those 4 videos which talks about what happened. We are still in a progress trying to recover our money, but then I don't think we'll recover our money. Who knows, maybe it will happen. But Quizlet Asset Management is one project that I never get affected whenever I get scammed. Ever since I got scammed on Mining City and Forsage, and it doesn't affect me. It's only one day where I say, oh wow, I feel sorry for my downlines. But this one, guys, really it affected me. I bounced back the following day because I always have room for disappointment. And with Quizlet, when they started to pause the withdrawals, for me, that was just preparation for me for disappointment. And I also prepared some of my downlines, but some of my downlines are on YouTube. I do not know them, so they were not prepared. But then there's this, I didn't even make money, guys. If I can say I made money here, I would say maybe I made 100,000 or 200,000. And most of the money I kept putting back into the system. So you see, this putting back in the system, it's not right. Yes, I remember there was a point where I took, I think 30,000 or 40,000, where I paid money into my revolving loan, which is the last debt that I have, guys. And if I was focused and kept taking the money out, I was going to pay off this debt. But because I kept thinking, let me just buy these packages so that I can earn higher, then I don't need to work anymore. And the way Quizlet was structured, the way it was even promoted in airports, highways, the way the leaders, they were so focused, the way they were making money, and the way it was, the CEO joining the Zoom presentations, we thought it was a legit project. And how do I do my check? Most people would think I do not do my checks, but I always say there's nothing that you can do. You can do your checks, but there's no way you can check all the sites. I usually go to Domain. Who is Domain? I check on Trustpilot to see if it is. I check on YouTube if maybe someone got scammed. I check such things. I check on Google, and then I check on Scam. There's a website where you can just check all the listed projects that are scammed. So we do our check, but then it is never enough because these people are becoming smarter in scamming us. So the next one that nearly, but I was just saying, no, I'm not joining this one, is PNP. So I was doing a presentation to this lady and she invited me to join PNP. She showed me her money. Sorry, guys. She showed me her money, and then she was saying join PNP. And then I remember just saying, I don't trust this project. Who's the upliner? And then she couldn't get hold of her upliner. Then I'm like, but you've been looking for this person and you can't get hold of her, and you have to wait for her to assign. I don't just like this thing of waiting for her to do everything for us, whereas we can learn and do this thing. And then just when I wanted to just start with 100 Rand, I remember wanting to pay, and then when I went to Capitec, I realized that the account number that they said we must use to pay was actually blocked. Then I said, no way, this project is a scam and they are going to scam you. And then she said, no, but then, and then I said, okay, give me your upliner's number. And then she did. I contacted the upliner, and the upliner said she wasn't just interested. I could see that she knew something about this project. Within a week, that project closed, guys. So I nearly joined PNP. And then there's other ones like VidiLook. Yes, VidiLook. I got invited. To me, it looked like Max USDT. So Max USDT is another project that scammed me, and Max USDT you would join, and then daily you had to press something to trade. So it's like it requires you to do some daily activities. That's Max USDT, and then it closed. And you know what happened with Max USDT? I think I'm the reason why it closed. But I don't think I'm the main reason. It started when one of my downlines, he deposited a certain amount, which is high, and then her money just disappeared. His money, it's a guy, yeah, his money disappeared. And then I said, I asked support, and I said, if you do not release his money, I am going to record a video on YouTube. And then they said they're going to sue me, and then that started threatening me. And then I did record that video, and then the following day the project went down. People started losing their money, and people started not getting their withdrawals. Some did, and then at some point the person who invited me said, no, I am still getting my money. Maybe it's because you threatened them. And then I said, it's not just me, it's people, a lot of people. Get your money out. And she started getting her money out, but it wasn't even 2 days when the project died. So that's Max USDT. So when I see video look, I think it will go down, because to me it looks like the same project like Max USDT, where you had to do a daily activity. I feel like they just copy the same thing, change the color, change the names, and then put it there. And I do understand that there's a lot of people who have made money on video look, and they are still making money, and they think it is a project that will last long. But with these projects, guys, do not trust everything. Another one, guys, is Cron Miner. Cron Miner, this is me wise saying, you know what, I am going to scam the scammer. You know, when you join a project knowing very well that it is a scam, and saying, guys, let's go in, put in only $10, get your money back, and then after use their money. And that's exactly what we did, me and my downlines. And then we went in and I got my money back, and then I started using their money. And then after, I don't know as well, maybe it's because I recorded a video saying we're scamming the scammer, and then I don't know, but the project as well ended. So these projects, guys, you can never put your mind and your body and your soul and say you are going to make money. You need to have room for disappointment, because anything can happen at any time. We do not own these projects. We are not God to see everything that is going to happen, but we can make the most money, especially when you start with the project. So with that said, the last project that I am sticking with is LiveGood, guys. So if you know, I decided that I'm sticking with LiveGood only because it is a product-based project. There are projects that were product-based. Let me just give you another one. Solarium. I nearly forgot Solarium, guys. Let me just note it down. Solarium was also one of those product-based projects where they were selling solar panels and solar projects, and that project, it went well, I think for a year, if I'm not mistaken. And then after the guy started having issues, I think it's greed. Once someone start posing withdrawals, then you know that they are going, because obviously when you post withdrawals, you start seeing amounts, lots and lots of money, and then after, when you open, you have to pay these people. There's no way you can let go of that money. Greed really takes control. So I think it was greed. So these ROI investment projects, these projects, guys, are not good. So I am sticking with LiveGood. LiveGood, it is a product-based project, health, dealing with health. But then when you think of LiveGood, don't think of health products. Just think of a membership system. Membership system like your Netflix, like your Amazon, except it is cheap. The membership there it is $10 every month, but when you join, you pay a once-off of $50. So I joined LiveGood because it's similar to Forever Living, which is also one project that I was part of. I didn't get scammed. It's still here even now, but to join that project is very expensive, guys. Imagine paying $400 or $350 just to join, guys, which is around $6,000. It is expensive, and monthly you have to buy these projects, like spend another $200 to buy monthly. So when I say Forever Living is not a good project to join, even though it's long term, it is not a good project to join. So Forever Living is out. Another one which is also product-based is Herbalife. And I know such projects we do not want to join because it requires us to work, and we do not want to work. We want quick money. So if you want quick money, guys, just have room for disappointment, because anything can happen to these projects. So LiveGood, it is a really good project. Also international, globally, you can do the business, and you just need to get your referral link and then post it, guys. I am starting a masterclass on Monday, where I'll be teaching people how to promote this business, LiveGood especially. So you have to be a member of LiveGood in order for me to accept you into my class. And also, if you do not want to be a member but still want to attend my masterclass, but do remember, I am going to use LiveGood to train you. So You can pay, I would say it's $250. Yes, $250 to join, or you join, actually it's $50. No man, not 200. What am I saying? Okay, so you can join my masterclass with this guys. You can join my masterclass with $50, or you can join LiveGood. Then you can use that LiveGood referral link so I can train you. So basically that's how I am going to teach you guys how to make money. If you know me and you've been following me, you will know that I never leave this house to go promote these businesses. I do everything here at home, and I want the same for most people, especially those who want to leave their work one day. You need to start building the sheep now so that you can leave your work. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and promote this video. Just comment, guys. Say anything the algorithm doesn't know. It will promote this video to more people. So these are the projects that scam me, and I am sticking with LiveGood. I am not saying I'm not going to join any ROI investment project. I am going to join, but I'm not going to like actively look for people to join, because when people lose their money, it is not nice, guys. I might make money, but it is not nice for them, and I do not want that for people. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching.